Let's see what our Mac's been up to. This SC30 now has a Blue SCSI. Ew. So what is Blue SCSI? That little thing. It's a blue card on the back. I got the 25-pin version, and it's a hard drive emulator for a Mac. Many different types of Macs can use it, and I'm using the internal hard drive, and oh, look at that! It opens up to some nice music. Let's see what we got here. A drinking song, Brandenburg Concerto. Let's see. All right, so this just plays through the Mac speaker. Okay, so I got some other music programs on here. This all came from the Blue SCSI disk image. Concertware plus MIDI music player is running, right? Here it is. Okay, MIDI should be working, so I gotta open a piece and music folder, and let's see, Maple Leaf Rag. Okay. That's the Apple MIDI interface. Could turn some voices off. You got a rabbit and a turtle. Nice to have rabbit and turtle controls. That's your volume. Oh, to be a kid again. You can change these instruments. Okay, this is the Mac version of the Oregon Trail, and I see little critters peeping out. Ooh, rattlesnake. I'd be careful with this. Let's see, travel the trail. You're about to begin a great adventure traveling the Oregon Trail across the rugged landscape of North America. Your covered wagon, pulled by a team of oxen, will travel from Independence, Missouri, to the fertile Willamette Valley of the Oregon Territory, a journey of approximately 2,000 miles. Before you set off on the trail, you must register your name, the names of the members of your wagon party, and your occupation. After that, you'll need to buy supplies and make other important decisions. Good luck. Okay, so it looks like the Mac makes it a little easier for kids to use. Okay, sound on, management. About management. Clear the list of legends, adjust the simulation speed, hunting time. Okay, that's nice. A little quality of life. To prevent users from authorized modification of this simulation, you have to use a password. Oh boy. And that's it. Okay, let's take a look at some early versions of Nox Archaeus tunes. Okay, let's put a shadow on a shadow and listen to the first few bars of Gaslighting Abbey.
One plus summer you come to me, ripe and ready, and bad through and through.
So I only put a few bars of the intro as written for Gaslighting Abbey into Bank Street Music Writer just to see how this sounds. And it really is trying to write improvisational music in notation, which doesn't come out too well, as you will see. right, let's take a look at Gaslighting Abbey. It's an E9th chord for 5 pages. So what's an E9th? That's E7th, and you add the 9th, which is an F sharp. Okay. And that's why they were able to improvise all over this piece, because what's written on the page is a transcription of improvisation until the melody comes in. Bum ba dum bum bum. Okay, and then eventually the melody. And the melody is derived from it's really like an improvised melody, because the chords of Steely Dan essentially determine the melody lines. Melody's like an afterthought, and that's why it's so hard to sing. Okay. One plus summer you came to me, ripe and ready, and bad through and through. And forget about the lyrics, don't even bother. It's fun. All right. Gaslighting Abbey, lighting gas, fireworks, lying, who knows? Okay. Okay, here comes the first chord change after this. Solitaire, solitaire. Okay, it's an A6-9. I wonder what's on their mind. It's E minor over G. D minor over C. And now we got going into a B flat 7th. Okay. A flat in the bass. E flat. It's A flat 13th over E flat. But you don't use the 13th. So a 13th is a flatted 7, 2, 3, and 6. That's how I learned to voice a 13th over E flat. It's a dominant chord. Then the F sharp 13th over C sharp. The game we call gaslighting. Let's see if we can get through this. D major 7th over 5th. D major 7th flatted 5th. So a D major 7th flatted 5th gives you this. And then again. So here's your A flat. So that makes it more interesting. A normal D major 7th, and with the flatted 5th. Little suspense. It's another C sharp 6/9. Yeah, 6th is usually a jazz ending. Okay. And there's the first and second ending there. Okay, then when it resumes, the bridge, G sharp 9th. You can choose the music. Okay, so G sharp 9th to F sharp major 7th to F sharp major 7th flatted 5th. So you slowly introduce getting there. So let's see, G sharp 9th as written here. And the F sharp major 7th. There's your flatted 5th, but where is it? F sharp. Okay. So you have your 3rd. Here it is. It's a B sharp. So an F sharp. So they're doing that. A little interlude there. So that's your melody line, and it's F sharp, F 7th sharp 9th to B flat minor major 7th. Ooh, then B flat minor 7th, and C over C sharp. Interesting. Let's see. So, as written here. There's no way. That's over C sharp, huh? And it's actually a C7 for a while. Huh. Then you got your sax solo. So it's a jazz progression. Let's see, F7 to a B flat minor with a major 7th and B flat minor 7th, and then C. Yeah, so it's all like stepwise motion chord progressions. So you came in from an F sharp major 7th with a flatted 5th, then an F 7th sharp 9th. That's F 7th, your sharp 9th. And then your B flat minor major 7th. That's okay, that's your major 7th. Yep, resolving slowly over C sharp. Not resolving. That C sharp in bass does something. Tugs at your emotions. And going out, the coda comes to G7 to C minor 6th, B flat 7th, A flat 13th over E flat. Okay. Over E flat. And F sharp 13th over C sharp. that give you? F sharp 6. Then E 13th over B. E 13th. F 7th, flatted 9th, flatted 5th. Okay, F 7th, flatted 9th, and flatted 5th. And D major 7th with a flatted 5th. It's major 7th. So it's not totally happy. Major 7th is your heartbreak chord. Oh. And then your C sharp 6/9. So a C sharp, a 6th. No, wait a minute. C sharp, your 6th, and your 9th. And what they're showing is an E sharp, A sharp, D sharp. Ending on a D major 13th, flatted 5th. Major 13th. You're getting your 4th and your 6th in. So your D 6th is a B, and your D 4th. And flatted 5th. Whoa, what an ending. That's Steely Dan for you. Now let's see what a professional says about this song. In Gaslighting Abbey, the unison instrumental line, which acts as an interlude, is a fine example of the influence of bebop. The highly chromatic and angular line shows off the instrumental proficiency of the group. So that's what this song is about, musicians showing off. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, real tight. Okay, and it comes up in an example of combining extended chords. So like various uses of extended 7th chords, a string of altered ninths, that's in West of Hollywood. Unexpected resolutions. So what do we got here? G sharp 9th, F sharp major 7th, sharp 11th, F 7th, sharp 9th. Yeah, that minor major 7th was fun. B flat minor 7th to C, C over C sharp. Okay, Groove Supreme, the integration of all elements through the groove. With the release of Asia, the rhythm tracks were elevated to the primary and central elements in Steely Dan's songs. From the opening of Black Cow, we hear the syncopated groove that will carry the melody and rhythm, the background horns, and finally the hook throughout the entire song. The syncopated rhythmic hook that opens Black Cow is also the rhythmic hook for other songs on Asia. Notice how the same rhythm underlies Peg with a faster tempo. The rhythm played halftime also turns up in Asia itself. Now let's see, the rhythm in Gaslighting Abbey. So in Gaslighting Abbey, when they talk about groove, they're saying the bass, electric piano, and guitar parts all make use of rhythm in different ways. And the melody starts out with the same rhythm. One plush summer you come by me. And uses it in the chorus. Game is the game. And the harmony accents the rhythm. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, those 16th, 8th, 16th, rest, 16th, 8th, 16th. That rhythm is a theme used all over the place here. And they give you the seconds if you want to hear it. The instrumental interlude ends with a double riff on the rhythm. Check out how it is displaced by half a beat after beat 3. The song ends with the rhythm in the bass and an unresolved Lydian chord. Lydian. D major 13th, sharp 11th is Lydian. How nice. So Steely Dan's earlier work used more traditional chords. Like here's a D, A, E. And a C sharp and a B. Then we go back to D, A, E. Okay, then we have an F sharp minor and an A. Now there's no chord here, but you could use a B7th. Then goes to E. And you got A, G, and D. And C. No chord. And then the bridge, A major 7th. C, G, D, A. G sharp minor 7th. Ugh. Where do I get that? All right, that's all I'm doing. So this is a fun timeline from 1600 BC to 1972. All the influences of Steely Dan. So this little ZX81, I figure if I put it next to an Apple IIe, it'll learn something. We'll see if it can grow beyond its 1K of programming.
Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see.
You have a tell. That is impossible, sir. Every now and then, you dilate your left pupil, ostentatiously, I might add, in an effort to cheat me into thinking that you have a tell. But your true tell is you don't have one. When your eyes are neutral, that's when I know you're bluffing. Now that you've told me that, Captain, I am confused about which deception to employ. Strange. I didn't know we were on course to Mars. This isn't right.